Cardiorespiratory fitness assessments. 1 mile jogging test. 1 mile jogging test. It is a submaximal test. It is recommended for 18 to 29 years old. It could be females or males. And requires moderate steady state exertion. 1 mile should complete at least in 8 minutes for men and 9 minutes for women. And the heart rate after the test should not exceed 180 beats per minute. The equipment needed for this assessment is a 400-meter track that equals 1 mile, heart rate monitor, pencil and paper, a stopwatch, and a scale. For the measurements of the heart rate, you can take it at the wrist or at the neck, also known as carotid or radial sites, using the index and middle finger until you find the pulse and count the beats for 15 seconds and multiply by 4. For the 1 mile jogging test, we will start with a warm-up of 2 to 3 minutes. And this time we will start with a leg kicks, then high knees, and finally kick butts. After the warm-up, we can start the 1 mile jogging test. Find a comfortable jogging pace without a stop and keep record of your time in minutes. Remember to take immediately the heart rate after completing the assessment. This time we will use the carotid artery to take the heart rate. As said before, find the pulse, count the beats per 15 seconds and multiply by 4. To find our VO2 max, we will use the following formula, but it varies depending on the gender. The value for males would be 1 and the value for females would be 0. Make sure to convert the pounds to kilograms and minutes to decimals. But to convert minutes to decimal, we have to divide seconds by 60, as shown in the example. 11:56 minutes would be 11.93 minutes. Rockport walking test. The 1 mile Rockport walking test is also a submaximal test. It is for women and men between 20 and 69 years old. We will use the same equipment as previous test. This time, make sure to start with a warm-up of 5 to 10 minutes. And after the warm-up, we can start the test by walking as fast as possible without running or jogging. At the end of the test, remember to take your heart rate. To find our VO2 max, we will use the following formula for this test. And remember, it will vary depending on the gender. The value for males would be 1 and the value for women would be 0.